We're talking about smoking, crazy hospital fees, the Grease riots, cancer, young parents, blowing up electronics, and a Ketchup murder prank gone bad. Now, on After Talk.
Alright everybody, welcome to our After Talk segment where we do everything with smoke cigarettes on camera. Hopefully you're not watching this, Mom or Aunt Randa or anybody. I don't know what your family knows that you smoke?
Yeah, they know. They just tell me that I should quit, but it's my choice. Cancer runs in the family, and that's exactly why they tell me to fucking quit.
Well, like so many of you, I'm trying to stop. I'm one of those people who I smoke half of a cigarette at a time. People think that's weird, and I'm just like, I'm trying to stop.
We both do the same thing. We ash it, and then we save the half of the cigarette.
You really don't do that. I feel like this is fine.
I mean, I do it not just in front of this guy. An interesting video I saw online in Greece. They're actually protesting. The government is actually burning up farmlands, so the farmers can depend on them. And a lot of shepherds and farmers are rioting right now in the streets of Greece. They're actually throwing rocks, beating up buses, destroying buildings, attacking riot police, and they're all shepherds. There's a video actually of them holding those shepherd's cane. I don't know what you call that. The shepherd cane that shepherds usually hold. Well, yeah, they were all beating police with these shepherd canes, and it looked pretty harsh. Those things are pretty heavy, so they were looking to do some damage or just get their point across. Apparently the government is destroying their farmlands just so they can make more money. Just so they can say, hey, you depend on us. We don't want you growing your own food or selling your own food, making your own money. You're going to go through us. Apparently they're angry about that.
Do you think, speaking of food, do you think a lot of food that we eat is really bad for us, like they say? Do you think it causes cancer and all that? Like, I believe it.
No, I definitely believe. I mean, you heard about GMOs, right? And genetically modified organisms. They basically, put them in the food to make them grow faster. They put them in our vegetables. They put them in our fruit. And a lot of people are opposed to that because they feel like it should be natural. Wouldn't you like the natural process versus the sped up process?
Definitely, but I don't understand why we have to pay so much money for organic stuff. I mean, just give us the good stuff. Don't try to. I mean, vegetables and fruits are so expensive to buy, and you can just go get fast food for a family. It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, and
kids are gonna be a lot happier. I was one of those kids. I'm like, give me a double cheeseburger, give me a big chicken.
They are happier, but they also pay the price with unhealthiness, diabetes. I heard actually a lot of kids in America are struggling with diabetes, being overweight. So, if I had kids, I would trade that happiness, and I would feed them the healthy alternative, even if they're sad and they think it's disgusting. It's what's best for them, as a parent. All you 9 to 5 moms and
dads. Do you wish you had kids right now? There are a lot of people who are our age that have kids already that kind of wish they had waited. So you're
no, I feel like I'm the type of guy who wants to have him when he's 40, maybe 30, late 30s. I'm really financially set and stable, and I'm an adult. I feel like I have a lot of friends who have kids, and they're just so young. They don't even know what they want to do with their life yet. They're still struggling between being, jobs, and I feel like, I want to have a career and a set, 401k when I have a kid. It's a good example. I mean, I don't want my kids seeing me struggle. I want to teach them that, this is what you achieve if you work hard. I don't want them to see me struggle through the way up.
All right, now let's talk about this. This is a really hot topic right now. What about this? There's this couple who decided to prank their friends by faking a brutal murder, but they were both arrested for it. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, here's the picture. Murder pulled up for you guys. Did you hear that story about? There's the wife in the tub. Like, they got a whole scene where basically the dude called his sister and said that he blacked out and he didn't know what happened. But who the hell sends a picture of you killing your girlfriend? I don't know what happened. Here, snap! I killed my girlfriend. I don't know what the hell happened. So it's like, what should I do? and the sister called the cops. And I guess she also forwarded it to her mom and her grandma, who also called the cops. So they got arrested. Do you think they took it too far by? Honestly, if I sent you that, like with my girl saying, "Oh, damn, Nick, like I blacked out, like I murdered my," would you like?
I would think you
that's a joke too. So you think it was a joke taken too far?
Yeah, I wouldn't think it was a joke at the time if you sent me a picture like that.
Would you have called the cops like the sister did, or would you have tried to maybe go to his house or?
I think I would make the trip and see
honestly,
what's
I think
going
I
on.
probably would have called the cops on my way there. I'm like, I'm going to my friend's house. He just sent me a text saying that he did something to his girlfriend. Please meet me there. That's why I would.
Right. Well, actually, I mean, first I would try and call the person. I would try and call you, and if you weren't picking up, then I would think it's pretty serious. You know, I wouldn't call the cops on the way because I don't know what's going on. But I mean,
a woman is bludgeoned in a tub.
I wouldn't believe it. I
like,
wouldn't believe it. Honestly, I want to get the full facts before I call.
So you would think it was a joke?
I would think it was a joke.
All right.
Or a cry for help, maybe, but I wouldn't call the cops.
They're interesting. Well, I'm sure they wish that they sent that to you instead of his sister, so they wouldn't have been arrested and fined. But
that's a misuse of the reason why they probably got in jail was because it was a misuse of emergency services.
Yeah, gosh, everybody should.
Have you ever called the ambulance or 911 for like an emergency and you got charged? Like, have you ever actually called 911 before?
No, but interesting enough, my younger brother did call the cops on me one time for threatening him with a baseball bat. So they did come.
Oh, how old were you?
I was probably 12 and he was like 10 at the time.
Oh, you guys were young. Oh.
Yeah. And nobody saw him. I mean, it was one of those situations. I mean, my mom and grandma had to work, and they thought we were responsible enough, but no fines were charged. Thank gosh.
Well, in my case, around when I went to Pinnacle College, when we were friends a couple of years ago, I had too much coffee and I thought I was having a heart attack. I called the ambulance. They took me to the Alhambra Hospital in Alhambra, California.
I feel like I don't remember you ever telling me the story.
Yeah, I was freaking out. Thought I was gonna die, and they actually charged me $1,000 for the ambulance ride.
Wow.
And I was freaking out. I told the ambulance guys, I feel like I'm dying. They put the needle in my arm and everything, and they still charged me $1,000. Apparently, even if you are dying and you feel like you're dying, they still charge you.
That does not surprise me. I actually saw a CBC piece recently about hospitals charging you a lot of money just to freaking watch cable and stuff, so it doesn't surprise me. This is really sad.
It is, but I mean, I understand from a financial point of view, but if somebody feels like it's a real emergency, I feel like we shouldn't charge them $1,000. Especially if you're a college student. That's not fair. We all don't have parents who send us money every week. Give us a break, America.
Your camera's dead. I thought it was interesting about, oh my gosh, everything's blowing up these days. We have e-cigarettes blowing up. We have our cell phones blowing up on planes. There was a hoverboard story recently about a poor child who was killed at home while their hoverboard was just charging. What do you think about all that? Do you own any of these products?
I don't
only have a cell phone, but it's not.
I always wanted to try a hoverboard. I've seen them on the streets, and I always see kids riding them, and they look fun. I've never actually tried them. Have you?
I tried the one with the long top.
I know what you're talking about.
That you can hold on to.
Yeah.
Not the skateboard looking one.
The little things that mall security cops ride.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was
Um,
pretty fun.
The one that Paul Blart uses in his movie where he's riding around. Those are cool. No, I haven't owned a hoverboard, or I own a phone, but it's never blown up on a plane.
No e-cigarettes
before. I've tried vapes. I guess would you consider a vape an e-cigarette?
I thought that was the same thing.
Yeah, they pretty much are the same thing. I mean, the e-cigs they look like cigarettes, but vaporizers, they're a little bigger. They don't really look like cigarettes. It's kind of they look different.
It's crazy. You guys need to get it together. I mean, people's lives are at stake here. No, you laugh, but this is serious. I mean, the child died, man.
It's serious, but any factory product that comes off of a line, there are going to be some issues. I mean, robots build all these things one after the other after the other. You can't expect, you know, all of them to be perfect. You know, there are going to be some mistakes. You know, and I don't feel like we should blame the company.
No, you need to blame. You need to get if products are blowing up. You need to get it together. You need to understand what the hell is going on. Sorry, that's the way I feel.
I do agree in that sense, but I feel like
I won't blame a cigarette company for selling cigarettes to us because they say that they can cause cancer.
Yeah, right.
In this situation,
do you feel like they should put like a warning label on all those things and saying, you know, these may malfunction?
Who knows if they might not have warning labels, but
I mean,
I would actually like to see if they
probably do.
If they don't, then they definitely should.
But
didn't you have a story recently didn't you say that you actually helped save somebody's life?
I did actually.
Tell everybody about that.
Yeah, I was at the metro station. I live in central LA, and I was coming home from work, going home, and some guy jumped on the rails of the train tracks, and he basically said, "I'm done with this life. I'm tired of people treating me like shit. I'm gonna kill myself." And the train was about to come.
How old was this guy? Was he young like us, or was he an older guy? I feel like more older people commit. Was he an older guy?
No, he was young. He was about our age. He looked like he was around 25.
Yeah.
Long story short, this guy
a couple of guys with like two other guys.
2-3 other guys, and they were all old people. You know, they were all old, and I was the youngest guy there. But you know,
Get out of here.
These guys were strong as hell lifting this guy up. But he wasn't that big. I mean, he was about my kind of build, and he was around my age. So
I mean, did you give any kind of indication of did you just see him down on the tracks, or
I saw
an
the whole
announcement?
thing. He made an announcement as soon as he jumped down, but I saw the whole thing. He basically he looked weird when I first saw him before he jumped down, and that's why he caught my attention. But once he jumped down, that's when I was like, oh goodness, you know, like this guy's gonna get splattered by this train in a couple seconds. You know, but luckily, you know, I got involved and I helped. A lot of people there didn't, and I was kind of mad at them for not, because they were just watching the whole.
Were there really a lot of people around at that time that weren't helping?
Yeah, they were not helping. There was about a crowd of 30 who were just watching me and a bunch of old men pulling this guy off of the train tracks. And, you know, they didn't have their phones out, but they were just staring. And I was definitely disappointed in all 30.
So how did it all end? Did the cops come, or
the cops did not?
Did somebody say, "All right, let me give you a rate for the night," or any?
No.
Everybody just went their separate ways.
Everybody went their separate ways afterwards. I mean, we prayed for the guy afterwards. We all hugged all together. The guys who pulled him off, we all hugged and said a prayer for him. And after the prayer, I left, and the other guys were still with him. So I don't know exactly what happened afterwards. I don't know if they made news articles, but
we're running out of time. But before we go, how close was that train? I mean, did you?
It was around 3 minutes.
Oh,
like
so
I looked up and it said
it.
3 minutes till the train came, and this guy was not coming off the tracks. He was determined to kill himself. Determined.
That's crazy, man. I really applaud you, man. That was a really good thing. So I can definitely say that honestly, I would have gotten down there too and try to help him out.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's a really good thing you did, though.
That's it.
That's it for my Talk Your Talk, everybody. Follow us on after talk. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll see you next time, guys.
The links up down.
Fatal Fury may be over, but if you missed a single episode, you can watch it from the very beginning, right now. Fatal Fury, from the beginning to the end, available right now on the CTC Play. And never miss a thing on the CTC On Demand. And here's what's happening on the CTC 2.
Does anybody have a fear of failing? Yeah.
Procrastination affects us all. We saw it firsthand on the Procrastination Nation documentary. Now,
Watch as these students get candid about procrastination with more in-depth conversations. Bonus material not seen on the CTC can be seen on Procrastination Nation Candid. Exclusively on the CTC2. More to see.
My man Ricky Flores decides to take on the Killer Hit Shadow play, while my girls Denise and Sam just want to have fun. So You Think You Can Sing, only on the CTC. Watch it. CTC Tuesday. Watch the series premiere of The Mike Larry Show. When this big bad toothbrush, toothpaste loving fiend loses it. How far will he go to get his toothbrush back?
Yo, my toothpaste at? No, nigga.
Just how much will his roommates take?
I can't do this.
Somebody's gonna feel his wrath. Watch The Mike Larry Show this Tuesday, only on the CTC. Watch it.